Come, elder brother, you are too young in this.
Will thou lay hands on me, villain?
I am no villain. I am the youngest son of Sir Roland de Bois. Were thou not my brother, I would not take this hand from thy throat to this other had pulled out thy tongue for saying so.
Be patient in your father's remembrance. Be at accord.
Let me go, I say.
I will not till I please. You shall hear me. My father charged you in his will to give me good education. You have trained me like a peasant. I will no longer endure it. Therefore, allow me such exercises as may become a gentleman, or give me the poor lottery my father left me by testament. With that, I will go buy my fortunes.
And what wilt thou do? Beg when that is spent? All right. Well, sir, get you in. I will not long be troubled with you.
Stop it.
You shall have some part of your rent. I pray you, leave me!
I will no further offend you than becomes me for my own good.
And get you with him, you old dog.
Is old dog my reward? 'Tis true. I've lost all my teeth in your service. God bless my old master. He would not have spoke such a word.
Is it even so? Begin you to grow upon me. I shall physic your rankness, and yet give no 1,000 crowns, neither. Holla, Charles!
Good morrow to your worship.
Good morrow, Monsieur Charles. What's the new news in the new court?
There's no news at the court, sir, but the old news. That is, the old duke is banished by his younger brother, the new duke. And 3 or 4 loving lords have put themselves into voluntary exile with him, whose lands and revenues enrich the new duke. And therefore he gives them good leave to wander.
Can you tell if Rosalind, the duke's daughter, be banished with her father?
Oh no, sir, for the duke's daughter, her cousin, so loves her, being ever from their cradles bred together, that she would have followed her exile or have died to stay behind her. She is at the court and no less beloved of her uncle than his own daughter, and never two ladies loved as they do.
Where will the old duke live?
They say he is already in the forest of Arden, and a many merry men with him, and there they live like the old Robin Hood of England. They say that many young gentlemen flock to him every day and fleet the time carelessly, as they did in the golden world.
What, you wrestle tomorrow before the new duke?
Marry do I, sir, and I came to you with a matter. I am given to secretly to understand that your younger brother, Orlando, hath a disposition to come in, disguised against me, to try a fall. Your younger brother is young and tender, and for your love I would be loath to foil him, as I must for my own honor if he come in. Therefore, I came hither to you to tell you of all.
Good Charles, I thank thee for thy love to me, which thou shalt find I will most kindly requite. I had myself notice of my brother's purpose herein, and by underhand means have labored to dissuade him from it, but he is resolute. I assure thee, and almost with tears I speak it. There is not one so young and so villainous this day living.
I am heartily glad I came hither to you. If he come tomorrow, I'll give him his payment.
Farewell, good Charles. Now I will stir this gamester. I hope I shall see an end of him. For my soul, yet I know not why, hates nothing more than he. Shall not be so long. This wrestler shall clear all. Nothing remains but that I kindle the boy thither, which now I'll go about.
I pray thee, Rosalind, sweet my coz, be merry.
Dear Celia, I show more mirth than I am mistress of, and would you yet that I were merrier? Unless you could teach me to forget a banished father, you must not learn me how to remember any extraordinary pleasure.
Herein I see thou lovest me not with the full weight that I love thee. If thy uncle, thy banished father, had banished thy uncle, the Duke, my father, so thou hast been still with me. I could have taught my love to take thy father for mine. So wouldst thou if the truth of thy love to me were so righteously tempered as mine is to thee?
Well, I will forget the condition of my estate to rejoice in yours.
How now, wit? Whither wander you?
Mistress, you must come away with me to your father.
Were you made the messenger?
No, by my mercy, but I was bid to come for you.
Here comes Monsieur Lebeau.
Oh, with his mouth full of news.
Which he will put on us as pigeons feed their young.
What then shall we be news grand?
All the better, we shall be more marketable. Bonjour, Monsieur Lebeau, what's the news?
Dear princess, you have lost much good sport.
Sport? Of what color?
You amaze me, ladies. I would have told you of good wrestling, which you have lost the sight of.
Yet tell us the manner of the wrestling.
The eldest of the three wrestled with Charles, the Duke's wrestler, which Charles in a moment threw him and broke 3 of his ribs, that there is little hope of life in him.
Oh, alas!
Yet, but what is the sport, Monsieur, that the ladies have lost?
Why, this does I speak of.
Thus men may grow wiser every day. 'Tis the first time ever I heard that breaking of ribs is sport for ladies.
Or I promise thee.
But is there any else longs to see this broken music in his sides? Is there yet another dotes upon rib breaking?
Shall we see this wrestling, cousin?
You must, if you stay here, for here is the place appointed for the wrestling, and they are ready to perform it.
Yonder sure they are coming. Let us now stay and see it.
Since the youth will not be entreated his own peril on his forwardness.
Is yonder the man?
Even he, madame.
Alas, he is too young. Yet he looks successfully.
How now, daughter and cousin? Have you crept hither to see the wrestling?
Aye, my liege, so please you give us leave.
You will take little delight in it, I can tell you. There is such odds in the man. In pity of the challenger's youth, I would fain dissuade him, but he will not be entreated. Speak to him, ladies. See if you can move him.
Call him hither, good Monsieur Lebeau.
Do so. I'll not be by.
Monsieur, the challenger, the princess calls for you.
I attend them with all respect and duty.
Young man, have you challenged Charles, the wrestler?
No, fair princess. He is the general challenger. I come but in as others do, to try with him the strength of my youth.
Young gentlemen, your spirits are too bold for your years. You have seen the cruel proof of this man's strength. We pray you, for your own sake, embrace your own safety and give over this attempt.
Do, young sir. Your reputation shall not, therefore, be misprized. We will make it our suit to the Duke that the wrestling might not go forward.
Oh, I beseech you, punish me not with your hard thoughts, wherein I confess me much guilty to deny such fair and excellent ladies anything. I have none to lament me. The world, no injury, for in it I have nothing.
The little strength I have, I would it were with you.
And mine, to eke out hers.
Fare you well. Pray heaven I be deceived in you. Your heart's desires be with you.
Where is young gallant that is so desirous to lie with his mother Earth.
Ready, ready, sir. But his will hath in it a more modest working.
You shall try but one fall.
No, I warrant your grace, you shall not entreat him to a second that have so mightily persuaded him from a first.
You mean to mock me after? You should not have mocked me before. But come your ways.
Oh, now Hercules be my speed, young man. I would I were invisible to catch the strong fellow by the leg. If I had a thunderbolt in mine eye, I can tell who should down.
No more.
Yes, yes, I beseech your grace, I am not yet well breathed.
How does thou, Charles?
He cannot speak, my lord.
Bear him away. What is thy name, young man?
Orlando, my liege, the youngest son of Sir Rowland de Boys.
I would thou hadst been son to some man else. The world esteemed thy father honorable, but I did find him still mine enemy. But fare thee well. Thou art a gallant youth. I would thou had told me of another father.
Were I my father, cuz, would I do this?
I am more proud to be Sir Rowland's son, his youngest son, and would not change that calling to be adopted heir to Frederick.
My father loved Sir Rowland as his soul, and all the world was of my father's mind. Had I before known this young man his son, I should have given him tears unto entreaties, else he should thus have ventured.
Gentle cousin, let us go thank him and encourage him. My father's rough and envious disposition sticks me at heart.
Good sir,
Yeah.
You have well deserved. If you keep your promises in love, but justly, as you've exceeded all promise, your mistress shall be happy.
Gentlemen, wear this for me. One out of suits with fortune that could give more, but that her hand lacks means. Shall we go, cuz?
Aye, fare you well.
Fair gentlemen.
Can I not say I thank you? My better parts are all thrown down, and that which here stands up is but a quintain, a mere lifeless block.
Oh, hold us back. My pride fell with my fortunes. I'll ask him what he would. Did you call, sir? Sir, you have wrestled well and overthrown more than your enemies.
Will you go, cuz?
How did you? Fare you well?
What passion hangs these weights upon my tongue? I cannot speak to her, yet she urged conference. Oh, poor Orlando, thou art overthrown, or Charles, or something weaker masters thee. Hi.
Good sir, I do counsel you in friendship. You must leave this place. The Duke misconstrues all that you have done.
I thank you, sir. And pray you tell me this. Which of the two was daughter of the Duke that here was at the wrestling?
Neither, if we judge by manners. But yet, indeed, the smaller is his daughter. The other is daughter to the banished Duke. Sir, fare you well. Hereafter, in a far better world than this, I shall desire more love and knowledge of you.
I rest much bounden to you. Fare you well. Thus must I, from the smoke unto the smother, from tyrant Duke unto a tyrant brother. but heavenly Rosalind.
Why, cousin? Why, Rosalind? Cupid have mercy, not a word.
Not one to throw at a dog.
Come, wrestle with thy affections.
Oh, they take the part of a better wrestler than myself.
Is it possible on such a sudden you should fall into so strong a liking with old Sir Roland's youngest son?
But the Duke, my father, loved his father dearly.
Doth it therefore ensue that you should love his son dearly? By this kind of chase I should hate him, for my father hated his father dearly, yet I hate not Orlando.
No, Faith, hate him not for my sake.
Why should I not? Doth he not deserve well?
Well, let me love him for that, and do you love him because I do? Look, here comes the Duke, with his eyes full of anger.
Mistress, dispatch you with your safest haste and get you from our court.
Me, uncle?
You, cousin.
I do beseech your grace, let me the knowledge of my fault bear with me.
You are your father's daughter, there's enough.
Treason isn't inherited, my lord.
Dear sovereign, hear me speak.
Aye, Celia, we stayed her for your sake, else she had with her father ranged along.
If she be a traitor, why so am I?
Oh, it's a fool, she is banished.
Pronounce that sentence then on me, my liege. I cannot live out of her company.
You are a fool. And you, niece, provide yourself. Outstay the time, and on mine honor and the greatness of my word, you die.
Oh, my poor Rosalind! Whither wilt thou go? Wilt thou change fathers? I will give thee mine. I charge thee, be thou not more grieved than I am.
I have more cause.
Thou hast not. No son, not the Duke, hath banished me, his daughter.
That he hath not.
No, hath not. No, let my father seek another heir. Say what thou canst, I'll go along with thee.
Why? Whither shall we go?
To seek my uncle in the forest of Arden. I'll put myself in poor and mean attire, and with a kind of umber smirch my face, the like to you. So shall we pass along and never stir assailants?
Were it not better, because that I am more than common tall, that I did suit me all points like a man? We'll have a swashing and a marshal outside, as many other mannish cowards have that do outface it with their semblances.
What shall I call thee when thou art a man?
I'll have no worse name than Jove's own page, and therefore look you call me Ganymede.
And what will you be called? Something that hath a reference to my state. No longer Celia, but Alien.
Oh, but cousin, what if we essayed to steal that clownish fool out of your father's court? Would he not be a comfort to our travel?
He'll go along o'er the wide world with me. Leave me alone to woo him. Let's away. Let's get our jewels and our wealth together, devise the fittest time and safest way to hide us from pursuit that will be made after my flight. Now go we in content to liberty and not to banishment.
Who's there?
What? Oh, my good master. Oh, my gentle master. Oh, my sweet master. Why, what make you here?
Why? What's the matter?
Oh, unhappy youth. Come not within that place. Your brother, this night he means to burn the lodging where you lie and you within it. This is no place. This house is but a butchery. Fear it, abhor it, do not enter it.
Why, whither, Adam, wouldst thou have me go?
No matter whither, not hither.
Okay.
Here's the gold. All this I give to thee. Let me be your servant. Although I am old, yet I'll do the work. Yet I am young and strong. Let me go with you. I'll do the work.
Oh, good old man, huh? We'll go along together, yeah? And ere we have thy youthful wages spent, we'll light upon some settled low content, huh?
Go ahead, master, and I'll follow thee to the last gasp of truth and loyalty.
Not has seen him since. Sir, this cannot be. Go, seek out thy brother, find him, wheresoe'er he be. Bring him dead or living, else turn thou no more.
Oh, that your highness knew my heartedness. I never loved my brother in my life.
More villain thou. woods more free from peril than the environs of the court. Sweet are the uses of adversity in this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues and trees and books and the running brooks, sermons and stone, and good in everything.
I would not change it. Happy is your grace, who can turn the stubbornness of fortune into so quiet and sweet a style.
Jupiter, how weary are my spirits.
I care not for my spirits if my legs were not weary.
I pray you bear with me. I cannot go no further.
For my part, I would rather bear with you than bear you.
Well, this is the forest of Arden.
Aye, now I am in Arden, the more fool I. When I was at home, I was in a better place. But travelers must be content.
Aye, be so, good touchstone. Oh, look who comes here. A young man and an old in solemn talk.
That is the way to make her scorn you still.
Oh, Corin, thou knewest how I do love her. Thou hast not loved. Phoebe. Phoebe. Phoebe.
Alas, poor shepherd, searching of thy wound, I have by hard adventure found mine own.
And I, mine. We that are true lovers run into strange capers. But as all is mortal in nature, so is all nature in love mortal in folly.
Thou speakest wiser than thou art ware of.
Nay, I shall ne'er be ware of my own wit till I break my shins against it.
Jove, Jove, this shepherd's passion is much upon my fashion.
And mine, but it grows something stale in me.
I pray you, one of you question yon man to see if for gold he will give us any food. I faint almost to death.
Holla, you clown!
Peace, fool, he's not thy kinsman.
Who called?
Your betters, sir.
Else are they very wretched.
Peace, I say. Good even to you, friend.
And to you, gentle sir, and to you all.
I pray thee, shepherd, bring us where we may rest ourselves and feed. Here's a young maid with travel much oppressed and faints for succor.
Fair sir, I pity her, and wish for her sake more than mine own. My fortunes were more able to relieve her.
What is he that shall buy his flock and pasture?
That young swain you saw here, but erewhile that a little cares for buying anything.
I pray thee, if it stand with honesty, buy thou the cottage pasture and the flock, and thou shalt have to pay for it of us.
And we will mend thy wages. I like this place, and could willingly waste my time in it. Assuredly, the thing is to be sold. Go with me. Unto the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me, and turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither,
in rough weather. More, I prithee, more. Will make you melancholy, Monsieur Jacques.
I thank you for it. More, I prithee, more.
Well,
I can suck melancholy from a song as a weasel sucks eggs. More, I prithee, more.
oh, my voice is ragged. It will not please you.
Nay, I do not ask you to please me. I ask you to sing. Come, more, another stanza. Call you stanzas.
What you will, Monsieur Jacques.
Nay, I cannot put our names. They owe me nothing. Well, will you sing?
More at your request than to please myself.
Well then, if ever I thank any man, I'll thank you. Come, sing. And those that will not, hold your tongues.
I will end the song. The Duke dines under this tree tonight. He has been all this day to look you.
Oh, and I have been all this day to avoid him. I will give you a verse to this tune that I made yesterday in despite of my invention.
And I will sing it.
Thus it goes. If it do come to pass that any man turn ass, leaving his wealth and ease, a stubborn will to please, dukedom, 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 there shall he see gross fools as he, and if he will come to me.
What is this, Dukedom?
Oh, 'tis a Greek invocation that calls fools into a circle.
Well, I'll go seek the Duke. His banquet is prepared.
Dear master, I can't go much further. Oh, I die for food. Here I lay down and measure out my grave. Oh, farewell, kind master.
Why, how now, Adam? No greater heart in thee? Rest, hold death a while at the arm's end. I will here be with thee presently, and if I bring thee not something to eat, I give thee leave to die. But if thou diest before I come, thou art a mocker of my labor. Cheerly, cheerly, good Adam.
Why, how now, monsieur? What a life is this that your poor friends must woo your company? What, you look merrily?
A fool. Fool! I met a fool in the forest. A motley fool. Oh, my lungs did crow like Chanticleer that a fool should be so deep contemplative. And I did laugh. Sans intermission.
What fool is this?
Oh, worthy fool, one that hath been a courtier. Oh, that I were a fool! I am ambitious for a motley coat.
Well, thou shalt have one.
It is my only suit. Invest me in my motley. Give me leave to speak my mind, and I will through and through cleanse the foul body of the infected world.
if they will patiently receive my medicine.
Fie on thee, I can tell what thou wouldst do.
What for a counter would I do but good? Oh, but who comes here?
Forbear, need no more!
Nay, I've eaten none yet.
Nor shalt not till necessity be served.
Art thou thus boldened, man, by thy distress? Else a rude despiser of good manners, to civility doth seem so empty.
He dies at touches any of this fruit till I and my affairs are answered.
And you will not be answered with reason? Well, I must die.
What would you have? Your gentleness shall force more than your force move us to gentleness.
I almost died for food, and let me have it!
Sit down and feed, and welcome to our table.
Speak you so gently. Pardon me, I pray you. Oh, I thought that all things here had been savage, and therefore put I on the countenance of stern commandment. If ever you have looked on better days and known what 'tis to pity and be pitied, let gentleness my strong enforcement be, in which hope I blush and hide my sword.
It is true that we have seen better days, and therefore sit you down in gentleness.
Then but forbear your food a little while. There is an old poor man, who after me hath many a weary step limped in pure love. Till he be first sufficed, oppressed with two weak evils, age and hunger, I will not touch a bit.
Go, find him out, and we will waste nothing till you return.
I thank you, and be blessed for your good comfort.
Thou seest, we are not all alone unhappy. This wide and universal theater presents more woeful pageants than the scene wherein we play.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his life plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in his nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy, with his satchel and shining morning face creeping like snail unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of jealous honor and bearded like the pard, full of strange oaths, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon line, with eyes severe, and beard and formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into a lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, and his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again toward childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all in this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Oh, you came back? Yeah, I came back. Hungry. Oh. Welcome. Set down your venerable burden and let him feed.
I thank you most for him.
So had you need. I scarce can speak to thank you for myself.
Welcome. Fall too. Will not trouble you as yet to question you, your fortune. Give us some music and good cousin, sing.
Blow, 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 thou winter wind. Thou art not so unkind as man's ingratitude. Thou too is not so keen, because thou art not seen, although thy breath is rude. Sing hey ho, unto the green holly. Sing hey ho, hey ho. Most friendship is fading, most love near folly. Sing hey ho, unto the green holly. Hey ho, hey ho, life is most jolly.
If you were, good Sir Roland's son, as you have whispered faithfully you were, be truly welcome here. I am the Duke that loved your father. The residue of your fortune, go to my cave and tell me. Support him by the arm. Take me by the hand. Let me all your fortune understand.
Hang there, my verse, in witness of my love. Oh, Rosalind, these trees shall be my books, and in their barks my thoughts I'll character, that every eye which in this forest looks shall see thy virtue witnessed everywhere. Run, run, Orlando, carve on every tree the fair, the chaste, and unexpressive she. Ooh, good tree, good tree.
Oh.
And, how you like this shepherd's life, Master Touchstone?
Truly, shepherd, in respect of itself, it is a good life. But in respect that it is a shepherd's life, it is not. Hast any philosophy in thee, shepherd?
No more, but that I know. The more one sickens, the worse at ease he is. The property of rain is to wet, and fire to burn. And that a great cause of the night is lack of the sun.
Such a one is a natural philosopher.
Here comes my young master Ganymede, my new mistress's brother.
From the east to western end, no jewel is like Rosalind. Her worth being mounted on the wind through all the world bears Rosalind. Out, fool!
For a taste. If a hart do lack a hind, let him seek out Rosalind. He that sweetest rose would find, must find love's prick. Or Rosalind. Truly, it is a very false gallop of verses. Why do you infect yourself with them?
Peace, you dull fool. I found them on a tree.
Truly, this tree yields bad fruit.
Oh, peace. Oh, here comes my sister reading.
Oh.
Stand aside.
Why should this a desert be? For it is unpeopled? No. Tongues I'll hang on every tree that shall civil sayings show. Some how brief the life of man runs his erring pilgrimage, that the stretching of a span buckles in his sum of age. Some of violated vows twixt the souls of friend and friend, but upon the fairest vows, or at every sentence end, will I Rosalind write, teaching all that read to know the quintessence of every sprite. Thus Rosalind of many parts by heavenly synod was devised, of many faces, eyes, and hearts. To have the touches dearest prized, heaven would that she these gifts should have, and I to live and die her slave.
Oh, most gentle Jupiter, what tedious homily of love have you wearied your parishioners withal, and never cried, "Have patience, good people"?
How now, back friends. Shepherd, go off a little. Go with him, sirrah. Didst thou hear these verses?
Oh, yes. I heard them all, and more too, for some of them had in them more fruit than the verses would bear.
But didst thou hear without wondering how thy name should be hanged and carved upon these trees? Trow you who have done this?
Is it a man?
And a chain that you once wore about his neck. Change you color?
I prithee who?
Oh, Lord, it is a hard matter for friends to meet, but mountains may be removed with earthquakes and so encounter.
Nay, but who is it?
Is it possible?
Nay, I prithee now with the most petitionary vehemence, tell me who it is.
Oh, wonderful, and wonderful, and yet again wonderful, and after that, out of all whooping.
Good, my complexion! Dost thou think, though I'm comparisoned like a man, that I have a doublet and hose in my disposition? I prithee, tell me who it is quickly and speak apace.
So you may put a man in your belly.
Is he of God's making? What manner of a man is his head worth a hat, or his chin worth a beard?
Nay, he hath but a little beard.
Well, God will send more if the man will be thankful. Let me stay the growth of his beard, if thou delay me not the knowledge of his...
It is young Orlando, who tripped up the wrestler's heels and your heart both in an instant.
Nay, but the devil take mocking. Speak, sad brow and true maid.
If faith comes, 'tis he.
Orlando?
Orlando!
I lost the day! What shall I do with my doublet and hose? Oh, what did he when thou saw'st he? What said he? How was he? Where was he? What makes him here? Did he ask for me? Where means he? How parted he with thee? And what shalt thou see him again? Answer me in one word.
You must borrow me Gargantua's mouth first. It is a word too great for any mouth of this age's size.
But doth he know that I am in the forest? And in man's apparel? Oh, look, he as freshly as he did the day he wrestled.
Take a taste of my finding him and relish it with good observance. I found him under a tree, like a dropped acorn.
Oh, it may well be called Jove's tree when it drops forth such fruit.
Give me audience, good madam.
Proceed.
There lay he, stretched along like a wounded knight.
Oh, though it be a pity to see such a sight, it well becomes the ground.
Cry harder to thy tongue, I prithee, it curvets unseasonably. He was furnished like a hunter.
Oh, ominous! He comes to kill my heart!
I would sing my song without a burden. Thou bringst me out of tune.
Do you not know that I am a woman? When I think I must speak, sweet, say on.
You bring me out. Look! Comes he not here?
Ah, 'tis he, slink by and note him?
I thank you for your company, but good faith, I'd as lief have been myself alone.
And so had I, but yet, for fashion's sake, I thank you too for your society.
Well then, God be with you. Let's meet as little as we can.
I do desire we may be better strangers.
Oh, I pray you, no more trees with your writing love songs in them.
I pray you mar no more of my verses with reading them ill-favoredly.
Rosalind is your love's name.
Yes, just.
I do not like her name.
There was no thought of pleasing you when she was christened.
You have a nimble wit. Will you sit with me? And we two will rail against our mistress the world and all our misery.
I will chide no breather in the world but myself, against whom I know most faults.
The worst fault you have is to be in love.
Ah, 'tis a fault I would not change for your best virtue. I am weary of you.
By my troth, I was seeking for a fool when I found you.
Oh, he is drowned in the brook. Oh, you look but in, and you shall see him.
But there I will see mine own figure.
Which I take to be either a fool or a cipher.
I'll tarry no longer with you. Farewell, good Signor Love.
I am glad of your departure. Adieu, good Monsieur Melancholy.
I will speak to him like a saucy lackey, and under that habit play the knave with him. Do you hear, Forrester?
Very well. What would you?
I pray you, what is 'clock?
You should ask what time of day it is. There's no clock in the forest.
Then there is no true lover in the forest, else sighing every minute and groaning every hour would detect the lazy foot of time as well as a clock.
And why not the swift foot of time? Had not that been as proper?
Ah, by no means, sir. Time travels in diverse paces with diverse persons.
Where dwell you, pretty youth?
With this shepherdess, my sister, here in the skirts of the forest, like fringe upon a petticoat.
Are you a native of this place? Your accent is something finer than you could purchase in so removed a dwelling.
I have been told so of many, but indeed, an old religious uncle of mine taught me to speak, who was, in his youth, an inland man, one that knew courtship too well, for there he fell in love. I've heard him read many lectures against it, and I thank God I am not a woman to be touched with so many giddy offences as he hath generally taxed their whole sex withal.
Can you remember any of the principal evils that he laid to the charge of women?
Well, they're unprincipled. They were all like one another as halfpence are. Every one fault seeming monstrous till his fellow fault came to match it.
I prithee, recount some of them.
No. I will not cast away my physic, but on those that are sick. There is a man, haunts the forest, that abuses our young plants with carving Rosalind on their barks. If I could meet that fancy monger, I would give him some good counsel, for he seems to have the quotidian of love upon him.
I am he that is so, love-shaped. I pray you, tell me your remedy.
Oh, there's none of my uncle's marks upon you. He taught me how to know a man in love, in which cage of rushes I am sure you are not prisoner.
What were his marks?
A lean cheek, which you have not, a blue eye and sunken, which you have not, an unquestionable spirit, which you have not. Then your hose should be unguarded, your shoe untied, and everything about you demonstrating a careless desolation. But you are no such man. You are rather a point device in your accoutrements, as loving yourself than seeming the lover of any other.
Good youth. I would I could make thee believe I love.
Oh, me believe it? You may as soon make her that you love believe it, which I warrant she is apter to do than to confess she does. That is one of the points in which women still give the lie to their consciences. But, indeed, are you he that hangs the verses on the tree wherein Rosalind is so admired?
I swear to thee, youth, by the white hand of Rosalind, I am he, that unfortunate he.
But are you so much in love as your rhymes speak?
Neither rhyme nor reason can express how much.
Love is merely a madness. And I tell you deserves as well a dark house and a whip as madmen do. And the reason why they are not so punished and cured is that the lunacy is so ordinary that the whippers are in love too. Yet, I profess curing it by counsel.
Did you ever cure any so?
Yes, one. And in this manner, he was to imagine me, his love, his mistress, and I set him every day to woo me, at which time would I now like him, now loathe him, then entertain him, then pursue him, now weep for him, then spare him, that I drave my suitor from his mad humor of love to a living humor of madness. And thus I cured him, and in this way will I take upon me to wash your liver clean as a sound sheep's heart, that there shall not be one spot of love in it.
I would not be cured, youth.
I would cure you if you would but call me Rosalind and come every day to my coat and woo me.
Now, by the faith of my love, I will. Tell me where it is.
Go with me to it, and I'll show it you. And by the way, you shall tell me where in the forest you live. Will you go?
With all my heart, good youth.
Nay, you must call me Rosalind.
Huh.
Come, sister, will you go?
Oh, get down.
Come apace, good Audrey. I will fetch up your goats, Audrey. Doth my simple feature content you?
Your feature? Lord warn us, what features?
I am here with thee and thy goats, as the most capricious poet, honest Ovid, was amongst the Goths.
Oh, knowledge
Goats.
ill inhabited. Jove, in a thatched house!
When a man's verses cannot be understood, it strikes a man more dead than a great reckoning in a little room. Truly, I would the gods had made thee poetical.
I do not know what this poetical is.
Oh.
Is it honest in deed and word?
No, truly, for the truest poetry is the most feigning. And lovers are given to poetry, and what they swear in poetry may be said, as lovers they do feign.
So do you wish that the gods had made me poetical?
I do, truly. For you swear to me you are honest. Now, if you were a poet, I might have some hope that thou didst feign. But be it as it may be, I learned that from a shepherd. I will marry thee.
The gods grant us joy!
I would fain see this meeting.
Amen. As a walled town is more worthier than a village, so is the forehead of a married man more honorable than the bare brow of a bachelor.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Good evening, Monsieur, what do you call it? How do you, sir? You are very well met.
Will you be married, Motley? Oh, well, get you to church and have a good priest that can tell you what marriage is.
I am not in the mind, sorry. but it would be better for me not to be well married. It will be a good excuse to leave my wife hereafter.
Ah, well, go thou with me, and let me counsel thee.
Come along, sweet. Oh. Come along, sweet Audrey. We must be married, or we must live in Baudry. Wind away, be gone, I say. I will not wedding thee. Oh, I mean.
Never talk to me. I will weep.
Do, I prithee, but yet have the grace to consider that tears do not become a man.
But have I not cause to weep? What did he swear he would come this morning and comes not?
Nay, certainly, there is no truth in him.
You think so? Not true in love?
Yes, when he is in, but I think he is not in.
But you have heard him swear downright he was.
Was is not is. He attends here in the forest on the Duke, your father.
I met with the Duke yesterday and had much question with him. He asked me of what parentage I was. I told him of as good as he, so he laughed and let me go. But what care if we have fathers when there's such a man as Orlando?
Oh, he is a brave man. He writes brave verses, speaks brave words, swears brave oaths, and breaks them bravely. But all's brave that youth mounts and folly guides. Look, who comes here?
Mrs. and Master, you've often inquired over the young shepherd you saw sitting by me by the turf, praising the proud, disdainful shepherdess. That was his mistress.
Well, and what of him?
If you will see a pageant, truly played, go hence a little, and I will conduct you if you will mark it. Oh, come, let us remove. The sight of lovers feedeth those in love. Oh, bring us to this sight, and you shall say, I'll prove a busy actor in their play.
Sweet Phoebe, do not scorn me. Do not, Phoebe. Say that you love me not, but say not so in bitterness. The common executioner falls not the act upon the humbled neck, but first begs pardon. Will you sterner be than he that dies and lives by bloody drops?
I would not be thy executioner. I fly thee, for I would not injure thee. Thou tellst me there is murder in mine eye. 'Tis pretty sure and very probable. Now, I do frown on thee with all my heart. If mine eyes can wound, now let them kill me.
If ever, as that ever may be near.
Come down near me!
And why, I pray you? Who might be your mother that you insult, exalt, and all at once over the wretched? Must you be proud and pitiless? Why, what means this? Why do you look on me? Oh, odds my little life, I think she means to tangle my eyes too. No, faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. You, foolish shepherd, wherefore do you follow her? You are 1,000 times a proper man than she a woman. But, mistress, know yourself, for I must tell you friendly in your ear. Sell when you can. You are not for all markets. Now, take her to thee, shepherd. Fare you well.
Oh, sweet you. I pray you chide a year together. I'd rather hear you chide than this man will.
He's fallen in love with your foulness, and she'll fall in love with my anger. If it be so, as soon as she answers thee with frowning looks, I'll sauce her with bitter words. Why look you so upon me?
For no ill will I bear you.
I pray you, do not fall in love with me, for I am falser than vows made in wine. Besides, I like you not.
That shepherd, now I find I saw of might. Whoever loved that loved not at first sight.
Sweet Phoebe.
What sayst thou, Sylvius?
Phoebe, pity me.
Oh,
sorry for thee, gentle Silvius. This is thou canst talk of love so well. Thy company, which erst was irksome to me, I will endure, and I will employ thee too. Do not look for further recompense than thine own gladness that thou art employed.
Loose now and then a scattered smile, and that I'll live upon.
Knowest the youth that spoke to me erewhile?
Not very well. But I have met him oft, and he hath bought the cottage in the bounds that the old Carlet once was master of.
Think not I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis a peevish boy, yet he talks well. But what care I for words? Yet words do well, for when he that speaks them pleases those that hear. Oh, it's a pretty youth. Not very pretty, but sure he's proud, and yet his pride becomes him. Make a proper man. I love him not, nor hate him not, and yet I have more cause to hate than to love him. For what had he do to chide at me? I'll write him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt bear it, wilt thou, Silvius?
Phoebe, with all my heart.
I'll write it straight. The matter's in my head and in my heart. I will be bitter with him in passing short. Go with me, Silvius.
Oh, a pretty youth. Let me be better acquainted with thee.
They say you are a melancholy fellow.
I am so. I do love it better than laughing. It is not the melancholy of the scholar, which is emulation, nor the musicians, which is fantastical, nor the courtiers, which is proud, nor the soldiers, which is ambitious, nor the lawyers, which is politic, nor the ladies, which is nice, nor the lovers, which is all of these. But it is a melancholy of mine own, compounded of many simples, extracted from many objects, and is indeed the sundry contemplation of my often rumination, with which wraps me in a most humorous sadness.
A traveler? By my faith, you have great reason to be sad. I fear you have sold your own land to see other men's. Then to have seen much and to have nothing is to have rich eyes and poor hands.
Yes, I have gained my experience.
And your experience makes you sad. I had rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad, and to travel for it too.
Good day and happiness, dear Rosalind.
Oh, Nathan, God be with you. And you, talk in blank verse.
Farewell, Monsieur Traveler. Why, hello, Orlando. Where have you been all this while? You, a lover, and you serve me such another trick. Never come in my sight more.
My fair Rosalind, I come within an hour of my promise.
Break an hour's promise in love.
Pardon me, dear Rosalind.
Come, woo me, for now I'm in a holiday humor and like enough to consent. What would you say to me now? And I were your very, very Rosalind.
Oh, I would kiss before I spoke. Oh, sorry.
Nay, you were better speak first.
How, if the kiss be denied?
Well, then she puts you to entreaty and there begins new matter.
What of my suit?
Well, not out of your apparel, and yet out of your suit. Am not I your Rosalind?
Oh, it takes some joy to say you are, because I would be talking of her.
Well, then, in her person, I say, I will not have you.
Then in my own person, I die.
No, Faith, men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not for love.
Then love me, Rosalind. What sayest thou?
Are you...
Is that a bird?
Are you not good?
I hope so.
Well, can one desire too much of a good thing? Come, sister, you shall be the priest and marry us. Give me your hand, Orlando. What do you say, sister?
Pray thee, marry us.
I cannot say the words.
Oh, you must begin, will you, Orlando?
Will you, Orlando, have to wife this Rosalind?
I will.
But when?
Why, now, as fast as she can marry us.
Well, then you must say, I take thee, Rosalind, for wife.
I take thee, Rosalind, for what?
Well, I might ask you for your commission, but I do take thee, Orlando, for my husband. There's a girl goes before the priest, and certainly a woman's thoughts run before her actions.
So do all thoughts. They are winged.
Now tell me how long you would have her after you have possessed her.
Forever and a day.
Say a day without the ever. No, Orlando. For April when they woo, December when they wed. Maids are May when they are maids, but the sky changes when they are wives.
But will my Rosalind do so?
By my life, she will do as I do.
Aha, but she is wise.
Or else, she could not have the wit to do this. The wiser, the waywarder. Make the doors upon a woman's wit, and it will out at the casement. Stop that, and 'twill out at the keyhole. Shut that, 'twill fly with the smoke out at the chimney.
For these 2 hours, Rosalind, I will leave thee.
Alas, dear love, I cannot lack thee 2 hours.
I must attend the Duke at dinner. By 2 o'clock, I will be with thee again.
Go your ways. Go your ways. I knew what you would prove. My friends told me as much, and I thought no less. 'Tis but one cast away, and so, come death. 2 o'clock is your hour.
Aye, sweet Rosalind.
By my troth, if you break one jot of your promise, or come 1 minute behind your hour, I will think you the most unworthy of her you call Rosalind. Therefore, beware my censure, and keep your promise.
With no less religion than if thou wert my Rosalind. So, adieu.
Well, adieu.
Oh, you have simply misused our sex in this love trait. We must have your doublet and hose plucked over your head to show the world what the bird hath done to her own nest.
Oh, cuss, my pretty little cuss, that thou didst know how many fathom deep I am in love. I tell thee, Aliena, I cannot be out of the sight of Orlando. I'll go find a shadow and sigh till he come.
And I'll sleep.
How say you now? Is it not past 2 o'clock? And here, much Orlando.
I warned you with pure love and troubled brain, he'th ta'en his bows and arrows and has gone forth to sleep. Look, who comes here?
My errand is to you, fair youth. My gentle Phoebe did bid give me you this.
Patience herself would startle at this letter and play the swagger. She says, I am not fair, that I lack manners. She calls me proud and that she could not love me. Why writes she so to me? Well, shepherd, well, this is a letter of your own device.
No, I protest. I know not the contents. Phoebe did write it.
Oh, come, you are a fool. I say she never did invent this letter. This is a man's invention, and his hand.
Sure it is hers. So please you, for I have not heard it yet heard too much of Phoebe's cruelty.
Alas, poor shepherd.
Do you pity him? No, he deserves no pity. Wilt thou love such a woman? Well, go your way to her, and say this to her, that if she love me, I charge her to love thee. If she will not, then I will not have her unless thou entreat for her. If you be a true lover, hence, and not a word.
Let me see.
Dear Ganymede, I think you're stupid. You're not fair. Not even a little. You're proud. Your manners stink. I could never, ever love you like ever.
Good morrow, fair ones. Pray you, if you know where in the purlieus of this forest stands a sheepcote fenced about with olive trees.
West of this place, down in the neighbor bottom. But at this hour the house doth keep itself, there is none within.
If that and I may profit by tongue, then should I know you by description. Are not you of the owner of the house I did inquire for?
It is no boast being asked to say we are.
Orlando doth commend him to you both. And to that youth he calls his Rosalind, he sends this bloody napkin. Are you he?
I am. What are we to understand by this?
Some of my shame. If you will know of me what man I am, and how and why and where this handkerchief was stained.
I pray you, tell it.
When last the young Orlando parted from you, he made a promise to return again within an hour. And pacing through the forest, lo, what befell? He threw his eye aside, and mark what object did present itself. Under an old oak, a wretched, ragged man lay sleeping on his back. A lioness lay couching, head on ground, with cat-like watch when that the sleeping man should stir. This scene, Orlando did approach the man, and found it was his brother, his elder brother.
Oh, I have heard him speak of that same brother, and he did render him the most unnatural that lived amongst men.
And that he might well do, for well I know he was unnatural.
But to Orlando, did he leave him there, food to the sucked and hungry lioness?
Twice did he turn his back and purpose so. But kindness, nobler ever than revenge, made him give battle to the lioness, who quickly fell before him, in which, hurtling from miserable slumber, I awaked.
Are you his brother?
Was you he rescued?
Was it you who so oft contrived to kill him?
It was I, but 'tis not I. I do not shame to tell you what man I was, since my conversion so sweetly tastes, being the thing I am.
But for the bloody napkin!
By and by, when from the first to last betwixt us two, tears our countenance had most kindly bathed, as how I came into that desert place. In brief, he led me unto the gentle Duke, who gave me fresh array and entertainment, committing me unto my brother's love. There, instantly, he led me unto his cave. There stripped himself, and here upon his arm the lioness had torn some flesh away, which all this while had bled. And now he fainted, and cried in fainting upon, Rosalind! Brief, I recovered him, bound up his wound, and after some small space, being strong at heart, he sent me hither, stranger as I am, to tell this story, that you might excuse my brother's broken promise, and to give this napkin dyed in his blood unto that shepherd youth that he in sport doth call his Rosalind.
Oh! How now? Ganymede, sweet Ganymede!
And many will swoon when they do look on blood.
There is more in it. Cousin Ganymede!
Oh, look, he recovers.
I would I were at home.
We'll lead you thither. I pray you, good sir, take him by the arm.
Oh, be of good cheer, youth. Oh, you a man? You lack a man's heart.
Aha, I do so. I confess it. Ah, Sirrah, a body would think that this was well counterfeited. I pray you, tell your brother how well I counterfeited.
Well, this was not counterfeit. There's too great testimony in your complexion that it was a passion of earnest.
Counterfeit, I assure you.
Well then, take a good heart and counterfeit to be a man.
So I do, but faith, I should have been a woman by right.
Come, you look paler and paler. Pray you draw homewards. Good sir, go with us.
That will I. For I must bear answer back how you excuse my brother, Rosalind.
I shall devise of something, but I pray you, commend my counterfeiting to him. Will you go?
possible that on so little acquaintance you should like her, that but seeing you should love her?
Neither call the giddiness of it in question, but say with me, I love Aliena! And say with her that she loves me, and consent with both that we may enjoy each other. It shall be to your good, for our father's house, and all the revenue that was old Sir Roland's, will I estate upon you, and here live and die a shepherd.
You have my consent, huh? Let your wedding be tomorrow. Go you and prepare Aliena for, look you, here comes my
God save you, brother.
And you, fair sister.
Oh, my dear Orlando, how it grieves me to see thee wear thy heart in a scarf.
It is my arm.
I thought thy heart had been wounded by the claws of a lion.
Wounded it is, but with the eyes of a lady.
Did your brother tell you how I counterfeited to swoon when he showed me your handkerchief?
Aye, and greater wonders than that.
Oh, I know where you are. Nay, 'tis true, for your brother and my sister no sooner met, but they looked, no sooner looked, but they loved, no sooner loved, but they sighed, no sooner sighed, but they asked one another the reason, no sooner knew the reason, but they sought the remedy. And in these degrees had they made a pair of stairs to marriage.
They shall be married tomorrow, and I will bid the Duke to the nuptial, but, oh, how bitter a thing it is to look into happiness through another man's eyes.
Why then, tomorrow I cannot serve your turn for Rosalind?
I can live no longer by thinking.
I will weary you then no longer with idle talking. Know of me then, for now I speak to some purpose, that I know you are a gentleman of good conceit. Believe then, if you please, that I can do strange things. I have, since I was 3-year-old, conversed with a magician, most profound in his art and yet not damnable. If you do love Rosalind so near the heart as your gesture cries it out, tomorrow, when your brother marries Aliena, will you marry her? I know into what straits of fortune she is driven, and it is not impossible to me, if it appear not inconvenient to you, to set her before your eyes tomorrow, human as she is, and without any danger.
Speakest thou in sober meanings?
By my life I do, that I tender dearly, though I say I am a magician. Therefore, put you in your best array, bid your friends, for if you will be married tomorrow, you shall. And to Rosalind, if you will. Oh, look, here comes a lover of mine and a lover of hers.
You have done me much a gentleness to show a letter that I writ to you.
I care not if I have. You are there followed by a faithful shepherd. Look unto him, love him, he worships you.
Good shepherd, tell us youth what 'tis to love.
It is to be all made of sighs and tears, and so I am for Phoebe.
And I for Ganymede.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for... no woman.
It is to be all made of faith and service, and so I am for Phoebe.
And I for Ganymede.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is to be all made of fantasy, and so I am for Phoebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, I blame you me to love you.
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
Why do you speak too? Why blame you me to love you?
To her that is not here, nor doth not hear.
Oh, pray you, no more of this. I will help you if I can. I would love you if I could. Tomorrow, meet me all together. I will marry you if ever I marry women, and I'll be married tomorrow. I will satisfy you if ever I satisfy man, and you shall be married tomorrow. I will content you if what pleases you contents you, and you shall be married tomorrow. As you love Rosalind, meet. As you love Phoebe, meet. And as I love no women, I will meet. So, fare you well. Left you commands.
I'll not fail if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
There was a lover and his lass, with the hay and a hoe and a hey nonny no, that o'er the green cornfields did pass.
In springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding-ding.
Sweet lovers love the spring, and therefore take the present time,
With the hay and a hoe and a hey nonny no.
for love is crowned with the prime.
In springtime, the only pretty ring time, when birds do sing, hey ding-a-ding-ding.
Sweet lovers love the spring.
Dost thou believe, Orlando, this boy can do all that he hath promised?
I sometimes do believe, and sometimes I do not.
Oh, patience once more whilst our compact is urged. You say, if I bring in your Rosalind, you'll bestow her on Orlando here.
That would I, had I kingdoms to give with her.
And you say you'll have her when I bring her?
That would I, were I of all kingdoms king.
You say you'll have me if I be willing.
Now will I, should I die the hour after.
But if you do refuse to marry me, you'll give yourself to this most faithful shepherd.
So is the bargain.
You say you'll marry Phoebe if she will.
Though to have her in death were both one thing.
I have promised to make all this matter even. Keep you your word, O Duke, to give your daughter. You yours, Orlando, to receive his daughter. Keep you your word, Phoebe, that you'll marry me, or else, if refusing me to wed the shepherd, keep you your word, Silvius, that you'll marry Phoebe if she refuse me. And from hence, I go to make these doubts all even.
I do remember in this shepherd boy some lively touches of my daughter's favor.
My lord, the first time that I ever saw him, we thought he was a brother to your daughter. But, my good lord, the boy is forest born, tutored by his uncle, whom he reports to be a great magician.
The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool.
There is sure another flood toward, and all the couples are coming to the ark. And here is a pair of very strange animals, which in all tongues are called fools.
Salutations and greetings to you all.
Good my lord, bid this man welcome. He is the motley-minded gentleman that I have so often met in the forest. He hath been a courtier, he swears.
If any man doubt that, let him put me to my purgation. I have trod a measure. I have flattered a lady. You're looking very nice this evening. I have been politic with my friend.
Oh my God.
And smooth with mine enemy.
Like this fellow, my lord.
I like him very well.
God ill do, sir, I desire you of the like. But I press in here amongst the rest of the country copulatives to swear and to forswear as blood breaks and marriage binds.
Is this not a rare fellow, my lord? He's as good at anything, and yet a fool.
Then is there mirth. thy daughter. Hymen from heaven hath brought her, that thou might join her hand with his, whose heart within his bosom is.
To you I give myself, for I am yours. To you I give myself, for I am yours.
If there be truth in sight, thou art my daughter.
If there be truth in sight, thou art my Rosalind.
If sight in shape be true, why then, I love it too.
I'll have no father if you be not he. I'll have no husband if you be not he. Nor ne'er wed woman if you be not she.
Peace! Ho, 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 ho! I bar confusion. 'Tis I must make conclusion of these most strange events. Here's 8 that must take hands to join in Hymen's bands. If truth holds true contents, you and you, no cross shall part. You and you are heart in heart. You to his love must accord, or have a woman to your lord. You and you are sure together as winter to foul weather. Whilst a wedlock hymn we sing, let us feed with questioning, that reason, wonder may diminish. How thus we met, and these things finish.
Oh, my dear niece, welcome thou art to me, even daughter, no less degree.
I will not eat my word. Now, thou art mine. My faith, my fancy, to these oft combine.
Play, music, and you, brides and bridegrooms all with measure heaped in joy in the measure's fall.
To your former honor I bequeath your patience, and your virtue well deserves it. You to a love that your true faith doth merit. You to your love, your land and great allies. And you to a long and well-deserved bed. And you to wrangling, for your loving voyage is but for 2 months victualed. So, to your pleasures, I am for other than dancing measures.
Stay, Jacques, stay.
No, to see no pastime I. What you would have, I'll stay to know at your abandoned cave.
Proceed, proceed, and we'll begin these rites as we do trust they'll end in true delights.
epilogue, but it is no more unfashionable than to see the Lord the prologue. 'Tis true that a good play needs no epilogue, yet good plays prove the better by help of good epilogues. What a case am I in, then, that am neither a good epilogue nor can insinuate with you on behalf of a good play? I am not furnished like a beggar, therefore to beg will not become me. My way is to conjure you. I charge you all to like as much of this play as pleased you. I could kiss as many of you as pleased me, complexions that liked me, and breaths that I defied not. And I implore as many of you as had good faces or sweet breaths will, for my kind offer, when I make curtsy, bid me farewell.